Hey guys, this is What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR 2011, the game. For race 13 and 36, we're running a Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte. It's going to be the longest race of this season. And look at that, I'm already at the menu. I don't have to wait for another bullshit loading screen. Last race was at Dover. I got third. Jeff Gordon won again. He's now on a tear. He's won 3 out of the last 4 races, so he's just been on an ass tear. And no, there will be no picture to reference that because that's fucked up. That's too much for YouTube to handle. So we're gonna get right into this. It's very hard. 20 laps, standard off, full on, standard, normal stuff. And it looks like Tony Stewart's gonna be on the pole, my homie G. Yes. And look at that. Ow! I just hit my fucking finger on the computer screen. Look at that. Got his die cast like last year. It's like he can represent. So we're gonna skip right into that. We're not gonna accidentally click anything, and we're gonna start this race. But look at the stats. Look at the fucking stats. I'm excited because in 4 races that I've done since I got first. I'm fucking hype. Load, goddammit! Yay, finally loaded. Now we're gonna get our beautiful cinematic shots here. Jimmy Johnson second, Clint Boyer third, Juan Pablo Montalvo fourth. It's gonna be interesting to see how all this race is gonna shape up. And also, before any of you guys say, there is no. I've seen some comments about this, but there is no way I can change paint schemes in this season mode. I would love to because I love numerous paint schemes, but there's no way to it in this game. So I'm sorry. Don't blame me, blame the game. So pace cars off. Get this race underway. Looks like Leary's about to hit the line. Come on, game. Get ready. And the green flag is out. We are underway. Let's get this show on the road. I'm looking forward to it. Charlotte on this game is way too easy. I'm gonna pray to God that they're all gonna brake check and all this stuff, because that's what I'm expecting. Yep, Robbie Gordon. Thank you, Robbie Gordon, for slowing up. Thank you, everybody, for slowing up here going into turn 3 almost. I don't know what it is, but they are terrible in this game. I like the way the track is modeled. It actually makes sense, and it's somewhat realistic, but they're just way too fun. So, I mean, already in 1 lap, I gained, what, 11 positions? And now they're slowing up in the trial level for no reason whatsoever. Sliding up the track, I just got into Paul Maillard, who probably has no emotion or no response to that because he's just a plank of wood. Already flying up to this field. Tony Stewart is still leading, which is great. Maybe, because I know I can win this race. It just depends on if I fuck up. And yes, I am that fucking confident into this race, because all the practice runs I've done, this race is so much longer than the other race in the season. So I have more laps than anything, and I can just take my time. And as I'm saying that, I just clipped into David Ruderman in the process. So that's kind of funny. But I got no damage, weirdly enough. I don't know why. But, alright, Junior's going slow. God, I swear to God, if you could. Alright, they're 3 wide here. They're just all so I'm just going to start slowing up now. I'm going like 150. So I don't know what they're going to do. I'm probably accidentally going to run into them at some point, do something stupid. Trying to avoid those incidents. It's just a dodge game. It's like a dodgeball game, but except with frickin' race cars. Flying by Kyle Busch here for 15th, and already 4 laps, I'm into the top 15. We're just that good. I mean, the AIs they're fast. They're faster than real life cars. So I mean, I'm just that much better. I'm just the greatest of all time. My ego is off the charts. I'm just the greatest ever. I get bitches of all genders. Oh god, that's fucked up. Oh my god, people can really misinterpret that. Jesus Christ. What if you gotta fucking stop? I wanted to say I can get any sex. That's what I meant. Man, female, transgender, anything. They, he, she, it, she-man. He-man? If is that a thing? I don't know. But God, this game is just making me go into some really fucked up places, or maybe my mind's just completely destroyed in the first place, and I just think of anything. Tony Stewart, Man, I feel bad for him in his last season, I tell you. Like, since this is like his final season, I would love for him to at least do well. And Charlotte, like, this race is garbage. Like, you know, you need to retire when Danica Patrick's, you know, almost doing better than you. It's really, really sad to see Tony Stewart to get to a point now where he's just not performing that good in championship tier equipment. Like, it's sad. It's sad to see him at that stage, but you know what? He had a damn good career. 3 championships, 48 wins. He a good driver. It's just sad to see him like in his final season like this. I think Mark Martin was like that in his 2013 season. But I think even then he was still in the top 15. He wasn't like far back that I remember. I don't know. I could be completely wrong, but I don't know. And it's funny. It's weird. I was thinking, you know, maybe Tony Stewart would be the first guy to retire in that 14 car. Nope, it'll be Mark Martin. What are the freaking odds of that? That is very funny. Oh, and by the way, Mark is now in the Hall of Fame. Holy shit, that is awesome. When I first heard that, I almost cried. I'm almost crying right now on camera. But I got emotion because he's a freaking good damn guy. He even acknowledged my fucking Mark Martin video I did for his every win. And Roush Racing acknowledged my fucking video of him as well. It's like, holy shit. Look at that, I'm about to catch my Tony Stewart almost at the halfway point. We gotta get by him so we can lead the most laps. Don't you fucking hit the wall, you retard. You fucking legless, armless person. You oblong. Oh my god. So we finally get by Tony Stewart. He's trying to fight back at us. I don't know what he's trying to do there. I mean, he gotta know that I'm the best driver of all the goddamn time. So now, all we gotta do is just haul ass. Let's just haul ass. And maybe catch some lap traffic for something to do. But let's see how far we get away from Stewart at the line. About 4/10. Nice. Alright. I'll be back when something interesting happens on the racetrack. Off turn 4 here, I might get a 29.7. No, a 29.69. That's like my 4th favorite number. I mean, 6 and that's not like my 4th favorite number. So, all right. And even, what's even funnier too is that when I went into turn 1 and 2, I wasn't even like on the bottom. I was kind of like in the middle-ish, and somehow I get a faster lap time doing that. So it doesn't really make all too much sense. Look at this, we're finally catching some lap traffic. Danica Patrick's in a 3-wide battle for last with an Extends car in the middle and Ryan Truex. That is a hot threesome right there. I'm not even gonna lie. You can interpret that as dirty as you want because that's the way I intended it, goddamn it. And I passed 3 cars now, so I think about 40 cars are on the lead lap. Oops, clicked the wrong button. Alright, so we're gonna get past Alan Marola. Now there's 39 cars on the lead lap. I always, like, when I was like little and stuff, whenever I had like a big lead, or even like when I was playing this game and stuff, like I always kind of wondered how many cars I could lap before the end of the race, and I always wondered, like, you know, how many I can get. And it's always kind of fun to do when you're like bored and you have no one like to really like pass or have any competition on the lead lap, so then you just try to see how many people you can lap. And then the practice runs I've done, I got into maybe around like 29th position or so. But we're about to reach the white flag this time by as I clip the grass there, as I don't destroy my car like what happened to Dale Jr. in Texas of 2014. I am now just hauling ass. I almost have, I feel like a 10-second lead over Tony Stewart. I mean, we just hauled ass. But it looks like Stewart Haas Racing might get a 1-2 finish, which I think's happened only once in real life. I think 2010 might have been. 2011 maybe. I can't remember. But we're about to pass David Gilliland here off the turn 4. And we are going to win here. I want to try to spin now, and I couldn't fully execute it. My driver auto-corrects it, so good job, Newman. And also, somebody mentioned that my favorite guy was Ryan Newman. It's like, he's not my favorite driver. I don't mind him whatsoever. I just think his paint scheme and stuff that he has is just cool. And also, this used to be my league car I used to do back in the day. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It's Davey Quickie time, goddammit. I don't even have enough time. And yes, I know it's Alan Quick. I'm just making a goddamn joke because I always used to accidentally say that in the past. Now I just say it as a goddamn joke so nobody get goddamn offended. I don't know what Alan Quick's fucking name is. God fucking damn it. And my neck hurts. And can you just imagine in real life? It's like, okay, guy, okay, what if you only have 30 seconds to celebrate? Make it count. Oh god. So like I said, Newman used to be like my league car I used to use back in Newark, and that was the car I always used to drive because I always liked this paint scheme. So that's the car I went with, and this is the car I always normally use online. So that's what I went with. Newman's celebrating, we all know it. I clicked A. You don't need to see him celebrate. I mean, I'm already celebrating on the inside. I don't need to see it on the outside of the screen. So now we get this image that has burned into Revan's TV, by the way. I don't know how that's possible, but it has. And I don't even think that's where Victory Lane even is. It's just in the grass. I don't even know. Okay, Newman. I'm happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish, but what if it's the greatest driver of all time? Oh, God. Yeah, I like how they're like just celebrating like down pit road. Like, alright, where's the... I guess Victory Lane hadn't evolved yet. I don't even know. Like, it just... I have no idea. Come on, game. I know. Sponsors. I know. Like, it matters. And Tony Stewart gets second. Mark Martin fourth. Holy shit. He started sixth. Or as Dashy would say, sixth. So, Kurt Busch is fifth. Johnson sixth. After Dale Jr. ninth. What the fuck is this race? Allmendinger 11th, Kyle Busch 12th. Where's Jeff? Jeff Gordon 14th after winning 3 out of the last 4. Now he's won 3 out of the last 5. Oh my goodness. Logano's... Whatever, Mark Martin Jr. be here, that's all that matters. Yeah, I think I got to about 30th. Yeah, I left about 13 cars near the end of that race, and Bobby Labonte or Boogie Labooty was next. Check out the point standings here real quick. I'm pretty sure I still have a pretty damn good points lead because now Jimmy Johnson was like 9th. Yep, 158 point lead over Jimmy Johnson. I'm pretty sure I'm in this chase no matter what. Kurt Busch is still 7th. Clint Bowyer gained 3 spots. Kyle Busch and Harvick lost 1. Busch went up once. My homie G, Tony Stewart, after finishing 2nd and leading some laps to get some bonus points, is now up in 8th in points. And Juan Pablo is 9th. Burden lost 4. Biffle still 11th, Hamlin still in 12th, Edwards 13th. Nothing too much is shaken up, but Mark Martin's closer to Joey Logano. If I'm going to be looking forward to anything in this championship battle, it's going to be between who's going to finish higher in points, Joey Logano and Mark Martin. Obviously, if you know me by now, and if you haven't, I fucking hate Logano with a fiery passion beyond God belief, and I hope that Mark Martin beats the shit out of him in the video game, not in real life, because Mark Martin's not like that. And Junior, I'm not going to consider him because he was garbage in 2010. Let's just be real here, homie G. So, that was it for Charlotte. We're going to continue with this career and move on to the next race, which will be at Pocono, which I'm going to in the real life world. And I can't wait because I've been going since the second race of 2014. I went to both in 2015, and now I'm going to this one. So this will be my 3rd year I'll be going to Pocono, technically speaking, so I'm fucking hype. And probably a Gibbs car will win, so I mean, I'm calling it now. Future what if, you can probably clarify that, because Gibbs is like more than 25% of the races, and I'm being fucking generous. It's probably like 50 to 75, but I'm being fucking generous. So next race will be at Pocono. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know for sure if I can win, but goddamn it, I'm gonna do my best. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you stuck around to the end of this, and I enjoy all the feedback, love, comments, and all this shit. I appreciate it, because you guys make my fucking day. Thanks for watching, as always. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all at the next race at Pocono. What if... I'll catch you all later.